What up, though? Smash, like, subscribe, comment. I'm jumping right into it. Make the videos a little bit more brief. They shouldn't be that long, so whatever. The question is, how's my first day in prison? I gotta take you through the levels of it. Your first day in prison is when you ride out from the county jail and you just really don't know what to expect, but you go to quarantine. Quarantine is where they classify you and see where they're gonna send you, see your gang affiliations, see your beef, so they know where to send you and create a file on you so you won't run into nobody you told on, nobody that told on you, so on and so forth. So when I went there, they stripped us naked, which I was kind of used to from the county jail, but the detail that they went through when searching us, to bend over, to cough, him getting within an inch of my rectum, looking, putting a flashlight up, and cough again, to see if you're trying to sneak anything in, because I guess when you cough, it's supposed to shoot out. So we walk into the unit. All you see is just tears on top of tears. It's the old Jackson prison. Tears on top of tears are just nothing but bars and screaming. And, in quarantine, you don't really see too much action. You don't know what's prison really about until you actually get to a prison yard. But when I learned that I was going to be in a room 23 hours and 15 minutes a day, I was kind of scared, like, damn, what am I going to do for the next 30 to 45 days? But it's not hard as people think it is, especially if you got a creative mind. Every now and then you get those people that just can't deal with it. They're going to kill themselves. Even if they only got a year, they're going to try to kill themselves. They're going to start cutting themselves. They're going to start acting out, start doing a bunch of stuff that they wouldn't normally do. So that just made me like, damn, this can't be life, So anyway, the only thing I really seen in quarantine was a guy ran out the showers with a knife in his back. And then I went to showers another time. This is just another day outside my first day. I seen a guy standing in front of the showers with a knife, watching out for his homeboy, having sex with another guy. Right? That's the only thing I seen. That was kind of like, damn, what the fuck? He's standing in front of the showers with a knife in his hand. Y'all just keep going. Y'all keep going. You good, young blood? You good? I said, what the fuck is going on? He in there pounding him out. You get to a level 1, because I came down 9 months left on a year. They sent me to a level 1. The level 1 is like a project. So it's not really like prison. It's a lot of goofy stuff going on. Guys fight, but they usually go in the bathroom, fight, shake hands, it's over. It's just a bunch of little stupid stuff going on. But it's like I said, it's like the projects. You smoking, you drinking, you rapping, you hooping, you out the room all day. You can come and go as you please, unless it's count time or time to go to bed. It's just free movement. Now, I blew level 1. And when you're in a level 1, like Marquette Branch Prison, I had too many points for a level 1. So if I got into an incident, they said you can't go back to a level 1. You got to go to a level 2. But in the meantime, until we find you a bed, you have to go over to level 5. It was a level 1 and 5 prison. Level 5 is the max level you can go to. So when they sent me over there, I was kind of spooked, because all the stories I hear about level 5, right? A lot of stories I hear about level 5. I walk into the unit in my cuffs. They got me cuffed up. I walk into the unit. I just hear very, 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 very loud screaming. Everybody screaming. Animal noises, people arguing, calling each other bees and hoes, then talking regularly again, being friends, sending each other books, then start talking crap about each other. It's called selling slum. I could just wake up one day and say, hey, Tim, you a bitch, your mama a bee, your daddy a hoe, you a snitch. And then he'll say the same things back about me, and we go back and forth, have everybody laugh for an hour, then go back to normalcy. It's called selling slum. I didn't know what it was. I thought they were serious. I thought they was gonna kill each other when they got out the hole. No, it didn't go nothing like that. But they explained the level 5 to me in the politics and stuff like that. How to go to shower, how to be prepared, how to do this, how to do that. And it just overwhelmed me that night. Overwhelmed me. So the stuff that they had gave me, I took some envelopes and I gave it to a guy to send me some pills that he had cheeks, just so I can go to sleep, because I didn't want to hear all the screaming no more. I didn't want to hear no more the I'm harder than you. I didn't want to hear no more this blood gang versus that blood gang. We the best bloods. We the best GDs, we the best vice lords. I didn't even want to hear it no more. I said, dog, this cannot be life. I'm just grateful that I don't have 30 years of this. That was the first time I seen police, like, they'll do a round every 30 minutes and then they just start running. Or before they start running, they get the knife and they'll go to somebody's room. And this happened 3 times. So I asked somebody, like, why do police keep pulling out knives? Like, I didn't even know they could have knives. He like, yeah, of course they do, man. Them guys trying to kill themselves, they hanging in the room, you gotta go cut them down. Oh. When I got to level 5, I'll do a video on that. Just so, it's more of a mental institution than it is a prison. The stuff that you see, the nurses start walking past that the same day I went to level 5, and that's the first time I heard guys pulling out their penis, masturbating. You know, they get a thrill from it. Why they do it, I don't know. I never did it. I thought about it because I'm like, damn, why everybody, like every other guy doing this stuff, and they addicted to it. They keep getting more and more tickets, more and more sanction time, more and more hold time because they whipping out their penis. I'm like, damn, is there something like spectacular about this? So I thought about it one day, like, damn, should I do this? I want to see what thrill they talking about, but I just couldn't come to do it. And I just realized at one point it's just some weird stuff to go on. Prison make you do that type of stuff. Now fast forward, I'm in level 2 Kinross, right? This is another time reality set here for me. I'm playing chess with a guy named Monkey D. So in the middle of Monkey D move, he stopped. He looked over through the window of the day room. He said, "You see that?" I'm like, "Nah, what?" He like, "You see that sissy right there with the bald head?" You see? I'm like, "Yeah." He like, "You don't see nothing wrong with that?" I'm like, "He gay. What are you talking about?" Monkey D say, he bald-headed and gay. That's the problem. See, back in the 80s, the 90s, we had the good-looking homosexuals. It should be a sin, it should be a rule that no homosexual should have a bald head. His eyebrows not even arched. I'm like, okay, Monkey D. He's like, look, I'm not saying back in the day I was having sex with them or I had sex with homosexuals, nothing like that, because I don't. I'm just saying there was something to look at, young blood. I'm just saying there was something to look at. You know? They used to wake up, tight little shorts, the big old calves, the big old legs, because you know it's a man, but he got the woman features, so you know he ripped up. He looked good. I used to just be able to fantasize it. It was a woman cooking breakfast. So we in this day room. It's only one other young guy in there with me. Everybody else was older. Nobody batted an eye. Nobody looked at him weird. Nobody looked none of this stuff. Me and Ock looking at each other. We make strong eye contact doing. Ock put his head down and laugh. I'm like, yeah, Monkey D, okay. Another guy, I forget his name, best chess player. Best chess player I ever seen. He said, yeah, man, back in the 80s, we used to pay the homosexual guys to go on visits and put stuff up their butt. I missed that. We used to pay the homosexuals to go and bend over in front of us and we masturbate. I'm looking, but I ain't gay. I'm not gay though. I understand what Monkey D talking about. Mean you gay, just mean you fantasizing. You taking your fantasy to the next level. We had something to look at, man. Eggs and bacon in the morning. They folding their man clothes. They coming to help you. They were so nice. Now these sissies got an attitude. They run around here like they men. I'm tired of this. He was over there playing chess. He slammed his chess piece and leave out. Like, I'm just tired of this stuff. Prison ain't like what it was. Reality set in again. Then the incident, fast forward to the incident where I seen the guy Louis, the Mexican guy, by Aryan guy, get his face melted with hot water, and I believe it was baby oil that he threw on him, scalding hot water and baby oil. That happened. Kinross level 2, the Blacktop and Hiawatha, was like the projects. Guys was on the corners of the hallways. Hey, you need some weed? You smoke weed? You do some boxing? They had everything in there that you could imagine. Heroin, all that. You walk in the bathroom, guys on the wall, just, it was crazy. It was crazy there. I should have did the rest of my jail in there because it was so cool. All the guys that ran the stores, they know you loan me something, you're going to have it back. Because that's all I did was eat. I could get a $100 store, an $80 secure pack, and it'd be gone in about a week. And I just, to the next store, I just get stuff from people. Pay back double, whatever they want. I got it. Everybody loved me there. I should have kept my jail in there, but I ended up getting into a situation over a guy who insinuated that he might throw hot water on me. Even though it was over, I couldn't let him stay around. So I blew that. I go to the worst level 2. Anybody tell you, Chippewa Earth level, worst level 2 and level 4. Worst. As far as the staff, not just the inmates, the staff. And the staff had the inmates so on edge. These guys just wake up and make rules. Okay, the Bloods, the Vice Lords, the Moors use this phone, the GDs, the MLDs, the people in the 6 use this phone, the other type of Latins use this phone. It was just a bunch of BS, man. There, just a bunch of BS. Wish I never would have blew Ken Ross level 2. I mean, yeah, Ken Ross level 2, Hiawatha. But those are the times prison setting in the most. Then I told y'all the story about my brother, man, Smith Bay, getting into it with a Blood, telling him sorry, it's all over, then end up stabbing him 7 days later. That was another situation that set in, like, where the fuck am I? Where am I? It's crazy. But I kept this video brief and short. I'm gonna upload another one, man. Peace and blessings be to y'all.